going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like. Please subscribe down below. I appreciate all the support. And as you can see, we have something a little bit different of a box. If you haven't seen any of my reviews before, I have shown this box before on the channel. This is kind of like a photo reel. And these are actually a women's only release, guys. This is a women's Air Jordan 1 Mid SE UC. And it is a women's 9.5, which, if you guys are wondering, would be about an 8 men's. And it is $140 retail. This, of course, is not my size. I wear a 13 men's. These only went up to a women's 12 when they dropped. Also, this was part of what they were calling the United. And this whole collaboration is basically going from different cities. And they're trying to collaborate with creative artists from those cities. And this artist was Sheila Rashid. Or Rashid. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I'll put text up there so you can see her name. And we do have this Unite paper, which shows the Jordan 1 here. And you have the Unite and the Jordan logo in purple. It says play ball, but it's upside down, so I'll flip it around for you guys real quick. And then underneath, you have the other paper, which shows the Jordan 1, and it has a note right here. I will not read it all, but you guys can pause right there if you'd like to read it. Just so you can see. I don't know if I don't think they sold out, but I will leave a link, like always, in the description if you guys want to try to get a pair of these. I think there are some sizes still in stock in Nike, but for the guys out there, I don't think you'll be able to get a pair unless you got a small foot. And this is what we are looking at today. Let's see here. Let's put this down first, and we will show you this shoe first, just so you can view the purple laces that match the purple dip leather here. Now, I want to note one thing for you guys. This is just an all purple pair of laces. As you can see, there is no other color to it. It's just completely purple. Now that I've said that, let me bring this shoe up so you can actually see the laces that come with it, so we can touch on that. I think it's a really cool effect. So these are a regular kind of Jordan 1 lace you'd get in all shoes, but these have more of a satin feel to them. They're a little bit smoother, a little bit softer, but as you can see, they have part of the lace dipped and dyed, a purple and then a gray. So it matches the actual cutout of the sneaker. I thought that was really cool. I don't remember when they've done a two-tone lace like that. And we have a Jordan 1 mid that does look like it was dipped in paint. But the entire front toe, as you can see, is a tumbled style leather that's had that tumbled leather treatment. And then you have a suede in the back. The Nike swoosh is a gray tumbled leather to match the leather in the front. And we will bring that up so you guys can see. Maybe that'll give you a little better idea on the quality. It feels pretty good. It's not too bad. I mean, it's hard for me to, I'm going to say probably a 6. I'll give it a 6. I'll be a little bit nice and I'll give it a 6. I say it's better quality than the mid-rush blues I reviewed, but it's not as good as quality as the pine greens, if you guys have seen those. I think the pine greens are about a 6.5. It's a high 6, maybe a 7, maybe, but that's probably being generous. The suede back here is actually decent. It is a little rough, so it is a little less quality than I felt on some like Nike Dunks and some Air Force Ones that have had suede. But the suede is still pretty nice. So remember, though, suede is very susceptible to bad weather. So don't wear suede in the rain. It's just a good recommendation I would go with. You have the tumbled gray leather up here on the heel. Another little piece of tumbled gray leather going right there across the upper. And if we flip it around, you have the Air Jordan Wings logo in the suede there, stamped. That is, embossed? Because it's stamped in, I guess, you would say. And you've also have, I think that, the outsole, which is kind of like a, what you would see in a translucent sole, but it's not translucent, obviously. It's like a milky gray. So I like how they did that. It's different than the outsole. As you can see, when I turn it a little bit, you can see the color shift a little. It's got a milky tone to it. It's different than the actual gray paint on the outsole, even though when I hold it away like that, it looks the same. It's a nice color, though. I mean, I think they're pretty cool. Women have been getting some pretty cool women's only releases, like the North Carolina to Chicago's recently. And these are actually pretty nice. These aren't bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still a mid. I know everybody hates on mids. But at the same time, if these came in my size, like women's 14.5, that would have been a men's 12. I probably would have gone for them, and I might have kept them. I don't think they're that bad. I mean, the only thing is, though, to me, it screams Sacramento Kings. So if you're a Kings fan and you're a girl, I mean, boom, there you go. But at the same time, I'm a Chicago Bulls fan, so I have no need to be wearing gray and purple. But it's still a cool shoe. You have the tumbled leather Jordan Air patch right there on the tongue. Thought I should show that. The tongue itself is like a nylon backpack material. A lot of Jordan 1 mids have that same similar style tongue. Okay, we are back. That didn't work out for the insole, but the right shoe has United stamped on the insole, and the left shoe has Sheila Rashid. Or Rashid, I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but you get what I'm trying to say. It has the artist signature stamped on one shoe on the left on there, and then on the right shoe, it is stamped with the United. And that's really about it for these. I'm not going to cover too much else. It is a Jordan 1 mid just with a few little extra touches. You know, it gives it a kind of extra design, but I kind of like how simple they are at the same time. With a little bit of purple and the gray, you can wear them with a lot of different outfits. I don't think they're that bad. So I'm surprised they haven't sold out, because I think they were only available on Nike sneakers. I will double check that, because I wanted to leave some links for you guys if you did or girls wanted to buy a pair. And other than that, I'm going to leave the review right there, and we're going to end it for today. I thank you guys for stopping by. Let me know down in the comments what you think of these. Let's get some conversation going. It's good to hear from you guys. I'll try to answer back to everybody. And stick around. I have another review coming shortly, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for coming around, and I hope you guys have a great day. All right.